Meanwhile, more federal aid is headed to the California fire victims who desperately need it. Hello, I'm Karen Devine.
And I'm John White. FEMA now says it's received 53,000 applications for its individual assistance program, a one-time payment to cover costs for things like water, food, and infant formula. News Channel 3's Tori King begins coverage right now live tonight in hard-hit Altadena, where she's been following cleanup efforts there and also caught up today with a Cathedral City fire crew on scene there as part of mutual aid efforts on these fires. Tori.
Hi there, John. I'm here in downtown Altadena along Lake Avenue. This is really the busiest street in this area, and as you can see right behind me, this was one of the burger restaurants here that burned completely to the ground. You mentioned it earlier. We did have a local crew here coming all the way from Cathedral City to join in on the efforts here to fight these fires. Collectively, there's over 7,500 fire and emergency crews all over LA County right now tackling both the Palisades fire, the Eaton fire, and the Hearst fire. But I want to show you some pictures and videos of our local crew that came all the way out here to help out. You can see that they were originally sent out to the front lines. They've been here for 9 days straight. They tell me that they're exhausted. They tell me it's been emotionally draining, but you can see them smiling in some of these pictures, if we can get to those pictures, and they're trying to keep their spirits up, but it really is a firefight. They do tell me that fighting the flames is pretty much over and that their crew is now working on cleanup and debris removal, as well as sifting through some of these buildings that are nothing but rubble and beams and nails, just burns to the complete foundation. So they do tell me that they have a lot of work ahead, and here's what they had to say about this fire specifically and fighting it here in Altadena.
I've been coming on these fires for a lot of years, and this is the worst devastation that I've ever experienced. The number of homes just in Altadena alone, they haven't finished totaling it up, but they're thinking it's going to be over 6,000 homes and businesses and schools that have been destroyed. It's nice that we're not so far out in the wilderness that we do have cell phone reception, so we're able to speak to our wives, our loved ones, and communicate back with, the chief back home and let him know what we're doing and that we're doing good and we're hanging in there and, we're just making good progress.
So once again, they are now off of the main firefight and down here in downtown Altadena, mostly working on debris removal, cleanup. They're working with some of these crews to make sure that everybody is safe enough to the point to where they can bring evacuees back into this area at some point. No timeline on that just yet. But again, they tell me they were working early this morning. They've been off and on for 48 hours straight. They do luckily get a 24-hour break tonight. So they tell me they're going to be resting up and getting plenty of sleep and hopefully having a nice warm meal. They also say a lot of locals around here have been extremely grateful and compassionate and just expressing their gratitude for them coming all the way out here to help fight the fires. That's the very latest from Altadena. Tori King.